Hi, hello. It's me, your girl, Katie, and my husband, Zach.
Eyes, eyes,
Yeah, and
eyes.
today's topic is about negotiables and
Mm,
non-negotiables in the
mm,
marriage.
mhm.
Mm.
You will talk about the negotiables. I talk about the unnegotiables.
Mm.
Or you talk about the vice versa.
No, we talk about both of them together.
Okay, we begin with which one?
Mm. Negotiables.
Okay, what
Mm.
do you have to negotiate in marriage? Because sometimes marriage becomes like business. You negotiate with your
Yeah,
partner.
you don't be there deciding what to do all
Yeah.
the time. It's you who knows what to do. You
Now,
know,
for our
what you like is what you like, and the
yeah,
other party doesn't matter.
for our viewers, what we call the negotiables, like the things that you don't need to talk about, like should we have children or we should not have children?
Some people don't like children, by the way.
That is an unnegotiable because marriage purposely is for reproduction.
No, some people just want to have fun, enjoy each other until they grow old. They don't want to have children.
Let us be
Some
specific.
ladies don't even want to get deformed. Actually, some ladies go as far as even hiring surrogates.
No, why would someone marry someone when
A
they don't have to
surrogate
have
mother.
children? Unless,
And they carry for a baby for you.
no, unless you are sure that your partner has a
They
problem.
become
But if
fat on
someone
your
doesn't
behalf
have a problem, why don't you have babies?
because they don't want to deform their bodies.
Okay, let me push it to the next level.
Mm.
How many children should we have? Is that a negotiable or it's not a negotiable?
I think it's unnegotiable.
Okay.
Because there are family planning methods.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you can have a family planning method
Mm-hmm.
or birth control method
Mm-hmm.
or spacing methods. Your method you use to space your babies and
What
don't
if you
have
fail
the
to
same.
agree on let's have these babies? For example, you said you would have two babies in the first instance, huh?
Mm,
It so happened both are girls or both are boys.
mm,
Then one of you wants to have another one of the same sex. What do you do?
you do.
What do you do?
I don't know. What do you do?
I told you in marriage there are some things that honestly, if you're not a good communicator, you will not go through them.
But now, honey, that is not a non-negotiable thing
Mm-hmm.
because you want to have two babies
Mm-hmm.
and they come. You even dictating on a sex you have. God gives us the sexes.
What if I'm fine with having the boys only?
Then
I'm
let
fine
us.
with it.
Then if you want to have two children and that's it, that's it. Even if you want to have girls and you
How,
wanted boys and we had girls and we wanted three children,
how about
then that's it.
but then the other partner is saying me I want to have another child of my sex.
And if you don't get another child and another child, I know of a lady who had up to 9 children with no other sex.
So how can we help our viewers on that?
What God gives, appreciate a child is a
A
child
child
because
is a
there are those who
child.
don't even have them. They
A, ch-
want them, but they don't have
a
them.
child is a
A
child.
child is a child, no matter the sex.
And two, in marriage, there are no boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
Never be like we are supposed we for sure. It according
It
to the
is a must.
constitution I'm reading. Sometimes
honey,
when your partner tells you, like, honey, let's have another baby, you can ask why. Why should we have another one? Because this or this or this. If the reason is really genuine, then have another one. If it's not working, stick to the
yeah, I
previous. Yeah.
think those are negotiables. You can
Mm,
negotiate about it. But one thing I know is
mm.
never dictate about a sex because God gives the babies. It is not us who make them. You don't even know how they have grown in your belly. You don't know that they developed the teeth, the eyes, and the ears.
Yeah.
So then why do you dictate on a sex? And if you have one type of sex, that is okay. It's not a crime. This is not a battlefield where you have to have a football pitch and all that. No, marriage is not that serious.
Yeah, and
If
also
God blesses you with children, that's enough.
there's
That's a blessing.
also
Say thank you,
this
God.
negotiable. We should talk about it. Where to build the house, because there's a couple we know. The husband makes the money. He went and bought somewhere. He built the house, but from the day he built the house, the lady really it became nagging to her, and actually somehow somewhere it did not make their marriage seem so sweet.
No,
We
that's
don't know
a
where it
problem.
happened. We did not follow up the story, but actually,
Now, this
should you
is what
discuss where to
we
buy
should
land from
discuss.
with your
No, no, no,
husband?
no. I think we should discuss this.
Mm.
You can find someone with the land already,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't like the where he bought the land.
Mm-hmm.
So, should that person sell the land and go somewhere else? What if money is not enough? The thing. Sometimes women we have to be submissive. You have to be submissive to your husband, honestly speaking.
But then also,
okay, why don't you like that place?
She can give you the reasons that
because it's far and all that. Okay, because it's far. So being far means accessibility. And then they buy a car. They fuel the car so that you can access anywhere and wherever you
stick
want
to my reason. It depends on the reasons the other partner is giving. Maybe your wife can tell you that that place is too far. Let's find a place closer to this place.
But when your husband doesn't have issues with staying that far, when he can fund, those are two things. Because you can say it is too far, you see, you cannot even afford the fuel, you see, you cannot even afford to do this. But literally, if someone can afford to make you comfortable, your life comfortable in a faraway place, then I see you're complaining for nothing. You just have to be appreciative.
Anyway, for you who are having that challenge, what I can tell you is there's some things that we try. They are too small for you to.
There are people who are looking for a home and they don't even have where to stay.
At least and bear with the home they have given you.
Almost homeless.
Bear with the home they have given you, and as time goes on,
maybe that discomfort.
Maybe you have some money and buy another home somewhere.
If
but
it is
apparently,
to water, to
take
power,
the home.
Get it, and appreciate your home. Yeah. A home is a home. Some people don't have it.
And actually, I've seen these ladies who use this formula. He can accept the husband's idea to take charge, and she really sits in for it. And as time goes on, women, as we grow old, we become softer. We become soft. So time reaches, you can sell it off. And then you go to a place where you wanted. Some things do not come on the dates we want them.
Yeah. So where to live, where to buy land, those are negotiables sometimes. But the sex, the kind of sex to have, it's a non-negotiable. Sometimes you want to have 3 children and the lady is still breastfeeding and she gets pregnant with a 4th baby unexpectedly, you're going to kill the lady.
Then there's also this issue. A man can want to go to the bank to get a loan, especially these businessmen. Yeah.
That's unnegotiable.
And the wife can tell you, Toto Singayon Yang, my house cannot be a security in the bank. Just find somewhere else you can.
It's unnegotiable.
That's not.
You negotiate.
Personally, to my experience, I'll never take a house to the bank.
But sometimes if you know what you're calculating is really, really, really.
But sometimes
you try your chances.
Me, I'm a businessman, and to businessmen, a home is a liability. Everyone does it. Everyone knows that. A home is a liability. So if we can use the home asset to become security and I get more money to throw into the business,
why not?
Why not? So is it a negotiable?
It's a negotiable depending on your income. Sometimes it's not negotiable because what you're going into, you're not sure of, and things might not work out. But I mean, there are those things that are negotiables.
Do you have some negotiables for you? Do you have some? Oh, unnegotiables? Do you have some?
Yes, I have.
Let's go.
Unnegotiables, I think the sex of the children you bear, that is not negotiable.
That's for God.
You can't marry a woman and you tell her, I want you to give me boys.
Yeah.
Or I want you to give me girls. Because you know how that comes.
Just know that every baby who comes, that's a blessing from
and
God.
A gift from God. That is not a negotiable.
And don't try to find out who has the problem.
Yeah.
Just leave it.
And the negotiables are what to do, how to do it, the schools, where to take your children, the hospitals, where you'll be treated.
Which school, you can discuss about those
things. Friends are negotiables. Yeah, you bring your friends, man.
Yeah.
You don't have to just stay there.
Yeah, I heard that.
You don't have to choose your friends and you're like, these are my men, my man. Hey, your men, if you're gone tomorrow, will they be there for your family? Will they be there for your Okay. You can be there feeling good about your friends and all that.
Let me give you my last point. Is sex negotiable?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not negotiable.
It's negotiable. It depends on the mood. Sometimes you have to woo someone to get into the mood.
We are leaving that question for you out there. Is sex negotiable in marriage or it's...
Me, I'm saying it's a negotiable. Yeah. You negotiate. You're not forced into it. You talk about it. You someone, you put her in the mood or him in the mood. Hey.
To me, it's a
All
negotiable.
right. Bye bye.
See you.